Welcome to NewsDecoded, Dark Corners, the channel that exposes hidden truths without fear or favoritism. I am with you today to reveal a shocking investigation that may change how you view the current administration's priorities and spending. If this is your first visit to our channel, do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive our latest exclusive investigations. And if you like the content, hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Your opinion matters to us. Tonight, we reveal exclusive evidence of what appears to be one of the most controversial transformations of the White House in modern history. While Americans face cuts to essential services, a $200 million vanity project is reshaping the people's house in ways that will shock you. According to official White House announcements and multiple confirmed sources, President Trump has initiated construction of a 90,000 square foot ballroom that will completely transform the East Wing of the White House. This massive construction project, scheduled to begin in September 2025, will cost taxpayers $200 million and fundamentally alter the architectural integrity of America's most historic residence. But here is where this investigation takes a disturbing turn. The East Wing of the White House has traditionally served as the workspace for the First Lady of the United States. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirmed that this construction will effectively displace Melania Trump from her traditional office space for the remainder of Trump's presidency. Sources close to the situation describe this as an unprecedented displacement of the First Lady's working quarters for what critics are calling a personal entertainment venue. The timing of this revelation becomes even more troubling when we examine Trump's recent public appearances. During a recent press conference, when asked about FBI Director Kash Patel's discovery of burn bags containing thousands of sensitive documents related to the Trump-Russia investigation, the president appeared confused and disoriented. Video evidence shows Trump struggling to understand basic questions, repeatedly asking reporters to repeat themselves, and confusing entirely different topics in his responses. Let me be clear about what Patel discovered. According to multiple confirmed reports, the FBI director found thousands of classified documents related to the origins of the Trump-Russia probe stored in burn bags within a secret room at FBI headquarters. These documents were reportedly scheduled for destruction and include sensitive materials that were never released during previous investigations. The discovery has raised serious questions about potential evidence tampering and obstruction of justice. But when questioned about these burn bags, Trump's response was deeply concerning. He appeared unable to hear or comprehend the question, asking reporters to repeat themselves multiple times. Even more alarming, when the reporter mentioned burn bags of Russian materials, Trump seemed to confuse this with questions about Jeffrey Epstein, unprompted launching into a discussion about Epstein files that no one had asked about. This pattern of confusion and apparent hearing difficulties has become increasingly frequent in Trump's public appearances. Medical experts who have reviewed these incidents suggest this could indicate cognitive decline or significant hearing loss, both of which raise serious questions about fitness for office. Meanwhile, the White House ballroom project moves forward despite mounting criticism. The proposed structure will increase the White House's entertaining capacity from 200 to 650 people, essentially creating a Mar-a-Lago style event space within the nation's most sacred political residence. Architectural renderings show a structure that dramatically alters the historic silhouette of the White House, adding what critics describe as a gaudy addition more suited to a luxury resort than the People's House. The funding for this project raises additional red flags. While the White House claims the construction will be privately funded by Trump and Patriot donors, the $200 million price tag comes at a time when the administration is implementing significant cuts to Social Security, Medicaid, and foreign aid programs. The optics of spending this enormous sum on a personal entertainment venue while cutting programs that help vulnerable Americans has sparked outrage across the political spectrum. Even more troubling is the administration's inconsistent approach to transparency. While Trump had no difficulty releasing Martin Luther King Jr. files that few had requested, he continues to withhold the Jeffrey Epstein files that millions of Americans want to see. This selective transparency suggests a pattern of releasing information that serves political purposes while concealing potentially damaging evidence. The administration's foreign policy decisions also reveal concerning patterns. Trump recently threatened to abandon trade negotiations with Canada, simply because Canada announced its intention to recognize Palestinian statehood. This threat to harm American economic interests over an unrelated foreign policy disagreement contradicts Trump's own America First rhetoric and suggests decision-making driven by personal preferences rather than national interests. Conservative commentator Matt Walsh, hardly a Democratic critic, called this position ridiculous, stating that if trade with Canada benefits American people, it should proceed regardless of Canada's stance on Palestine. The fact that even Trump's own supporters are questioning these decisions reveals the growing concern about erratic leadership. The stock trading controversy adds another layer to this investigation. While Press Secretary Leavitt announced Trump's conceptual support for banning congressional stock trading, citing the need to prevent public servants from enriching themselves, Trump himself continues to profit from his meme coin investments, accepts gifts from foreign governments, and promotes his personal business interests from the presidential platform. This hypocrisy undermines any credibility on ethics reform. The pattern that emerges from our investigation is deeply troubling. We see a president who appears increasingly confused during public appearances, who prioritizes personal luxury projects over public welfare, who threatens American economic interests to satisfy personal vendettas, and who applies ethical standards selectively to benefit his own interests. The $200 million ballroom represents more than just wasteful spending. It symbolizes an administration that has lost sight of its responsibility to serve the American people. While families struggle with rising costs and reduced government services, the president focuses on creating a personal entertainment venue that will permanently alter America's most historic residents. This was our investigation today on NewsDecoded, Dark Corners. We hope we have provided you with important information that deserves to be known and discussed. What do you think about Trump's White House transformation? Do you believe a $200 million ballroom is an appropriate use of funds while social programs face cuts? Share your thoughts in the comments below the video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit the notification bell to get our new investigations first. And if you liked the investigation, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching and see you in a new investigation. Truth fears no light. No.